I'm interested to see. I like Handy's chances at everything as probably one of the only true heavy characters in a lot of these matchups. I like his chances in a lot of things, but I'm really curious to see how the arms get dealt with in this match.
Yeah, I mean the problem with King Carol and Isabel are they don't have the airspeed. Where like if they're up in the air, it's really hard to drift them like left and right. So Sajj and Matteo would be able to have an easier time juggling them up in the air. Um, oh, Matteo lost his first stock already.
Really quickly.
Did you see
That's
what
a
happened
rough
there,
one.
Kevin?
Yeah, that's a really uncharacteristic loss right there.
Oh,
And Handy with even something more uncharacteristic. I can't tell if he got stomped on down there.
No, so what happened was I think he pulled out the blunderbuss to try to suck Sajj in, and not only and it whiffed. So and
He stayed in the animation too long.
The stock. Yeah, so like when you're and then Matteo killing Sajj. I mean, all these like crazy SDs we've got going on this game.
Ooh, but that was not an SD. PJP getting knocked off really quickly by Min Man.
So this game is pretty much even at this point. I mean, who do you think is going to lose the next stock, in your opinion?
I gotta say right now, with Handy going up against Matteo, I think his next move probably does something. If he lands the next move, Matteo probably loses a stop.
Yeah.
And they're kind of switching up the matchup a little bit right now, getting a little mixed up.
King Carol is just a heavy character, so like if he gets hit, like right there, like he got hit by a forward smash center stage and he still survived.
Ooh, PJ Pete with the elimination on Matteo.
And Andy's just like stock taking the. Oh,
and uses the crown to go off the edge.
Yeah, that was very sneaky by Andy. And, I'm not sure how I feel about Matteo just throwing out these forward smashes. It's just like it's good. Like it deals a lot of knockback and everything like that. But like your opponents can just like run up to you and just apply so much pressure off, up close. But
well, they've been having success with it, and I think right now it's like a forced habit. It's kind of like a difficult habit for him to kind of like break, and even in the 1v1s, he's been having a lot of good success with it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't work on
this
like
doubles,
Handyman.
Yeah. Where he's got two things to worry about, both sides there.
So actually, Sajj has got the upper hand off stage. Oh,
wow!
Wait.
And just like that, it all changes.
Wait, what just happened there with Isabel?
We're gonna have to hopefully go to a replay on that.
Yeah, it's just but yeah. So if Sajj can land the ladder combo, he could just close off that stock really fast.
Oh, why didn't Matteo come to help his teammate on that ledge?
I think what happened was he was just. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was just not surprised. Once I saw Matteo kill off his teammate, it was just a total tilt adjustment. But no, I guess you can't see the replay of what happened with PJ Pete. But yeah. Andy, with just having a healthy percent, he was just able to close out the stock really quickly. And then when you're in high percentage like that, you're pretty much forced to be playing defensive, and you tend to throw out more panicky options like spot dodge, air dodge, rolls, things like that.
And I think the thing that works out really well for someone as talented or as skilled as Handy is he's able to use that short hop to kind of once again avoid those arms and still deal damage. So one of the things I think men characters that are still getting people who are learning how to play is that they generally can throw a move out without the fear of being punished. And once you start getting against some of those better players, they're going to find a way with their character to punish you for just kind of throwing out the arms.
Yeah. What do you think of the idea of like if Sajj were to like cover the air while Matteo would just cover the ground?
Well, the thing that's interesting is even Pete is having a pretty good time dealing with Matteo right now, as far as just the loftiness that Isabel has. Because what ends up happening is if Matteo throws out the arms and he doesn't connect on him.
Oh my gosh, Andy! Not to interrupt you.
No,
for a
keep
moment,
it going. Yeah.
Andy, like he did a down air to an up air. Like it bounced him off the ground, and then he just was able to close out that first stock. That's something that Sajj will need to be more careful.
Oh.
It's just like not running into moves like that. Oh, and very good way to close out the stock, going down deep.
No, but yeah, Matteo actually set that one up first, eliminating Handy, and then of course setting up Sajj to go ahead and take care of Isabel off screen. Right now we're tied as tied can be, 2 stocks apiece. And for everybody at home, coming up next is going to be Chompy versus Ruckus, Chompy Deemer versus Ruckus RP4, and the other winners semifinals match.
Oh, very good up B by Sajj to be able to just like, you know, get them out of the way. Like it was just like kind of like a get off me option. It was just like, and now the green team is behind by 1 stock. However, both Sajj and Matteo are both in kill range. Oh, and Matteo just couldn't recover, and both of them just lost their stock. Was there anything you felt like they could have done differently, Matteo and Sajj?
I think one of the things that's interesting about Min Man, because I don't know a whole lot about the character, but she's very much kind of right now I can see feels like Matteo plays her in a pretty locked strategy right now, which again, those long arms, when she sends one out and doesn't connect, she's really stuck in a position for a period of time that better players are able to do a good job at punishing her. I think that's really the thing to kind of overcome here. And they're going to have to find a way to put big damage out on Handy in order to make sure they eliminate him at the end. Part of the thing is Handy is doing a great job at just sucking up so much.
Oh. Yeah, Andy was very fortunate to land that up air on Meta Knight. It was just like the backwards up air hitbox that just hit Meta Knight from behind.
Oh, with the reflect on it.
Smash to reflect
the cannonball. Yep. Now this is going to be interesting again because once again, this is where I think this exactly.
Oh, that was very smart by Andy. He baited Matteo to throw out the up smash, and he sneaks in the falling up air, but
oh, so greedy, so greedy.
Oh my gosh, that was savage.
No, but I think you see what I mean. A better player does a great job. Here it is again. He's going to short hop and keep making that such a bad option to be like, oh well, hey, I'm going to try to reflect that, or I'm going to try to throw out arms. Better players are just doing a really good job at kind of punishing that move, whereas it's probably been a working strategy against a lot of groups that aren't super familiar with how the arms themselves work on that.